They died because of what I did 5 years ago. This is my fault. If I'd stayed quiet and tracked the guy down like you said, we would have stopped those brigands sooner. And I wouldn't have blood on my hands.
Hey, this is Timmara signing on with some more Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Okay, last time quite a lot happened. We started our battle with Edelgard as the Adrastian Empire had invaded Garrus Mach, and we lost. 5 years later, we wake up again, and everyone's grown up a little bit, so that's cool. And now we're trying to get our resistance together and fight back. So yeah, we got a couple of things. Probably should do a grinding session at some point. Get everybody on top just for safety's sake. But let's get a little progress in. No, wait, no. Before we do that, we're going to get support conversations in because people have grown up and we haven't seen them in a while. So let's just start as deep in. You should try listening when they're ready to speak with you. Okay. I guess they'll come up to me. Alright, just curious. What about some of the other ones? Bernadetta has a thing with Ferdinand. Ferdinand's got 2 conversations. We're here. Why don't we just do it? And then we'll start exploring and see what we come across.
Even with the fires of war raging all around us, tea never fails to soothe the soul. Do you not agree, Bernadetta?
I hadn't actually thought about it, but yes.
Excellent. Oh, that reminds me.
What's that?
A long time ago, my parents were in talks to arrange my marriage with a certain young lady. She never set foot outside of her room, and she made little dolls to curse her perceived enemies. Such were the rumors. Frightened, I dissuaded my parents from going through with their plans.
I can see that. She does sound pretty frightening. I relate to the staying in the room part, though.
That girl was you, Bernadetta. A daughter of House Varley.
What? I don't make dolls to curse people.
You are a skilled embroiderer, no? I guess I was wrong. You were not making dolls.
I did make dolls, but cute ones. Nice little carnivorous plants and things.
Yeah, nice and
Maybe
cute.
I should not have brought this up.
Nope, we're already on it, so let's go.
Carnivorous plants are adorable.
Ooh, Bernie's standing up for herself now.
Adorable. Anyway, if I had actually known you, I would have accepted the proposal.
Aw.
Why? Did you have some scheme in mind?
No, I just mean, now that I have gotten to know you, I would have been happy to...
So, you're saying you'd... with me? It's getting kinda hot in here, isn't it? Maybe it's the tea.
Why are you getting so worked up? That was all a long time ago now.
Doesn't mean it can't. Something can happen now.
Yes. Now we are soldiers fighting together in the same great conflict, right? And my parents are gone. So any agreements they might have cooked up would be completely invalid.
Boy, that's a weird way to shut this down.
Just think. If we had been married, we would not have been able to build such a deep friendship.
That's
But
true.
then work off the friendship.
Yeah, we never would have gotten this close. I would have given up on the relationship my parents chose for me and shut myself away even more.
So all in all, I am glad I refused to marry that doll-cursing princess.
Hey! I said I never made cursed dolls!
Sorry. I am just glad to have met you at the monastery. I had better take my leave. We should have tea together again sometime soon.
Yeah, see you. I'm glad we met here too.
That's kind of a sweet little interaction. It is cool how, you know, some characters will have that outside bond as well, even if they don't realize it. Ferdinand and Dorothea. Did Ferdinand finally figure it out?
I am surprised to find you here. I did not think you were all that religious.
There's a lot you don't know, Ferdy. But you're right. I'd hardly call myself devout. After all, it was thanks to the goddess and her noble regime that I suffered so much as a child.
You must be quite brave to speak so coarsely in this hallowed place. But what do you mean? About suffering as a child?
Do I really have to tell you?
At this point...
Oh, forget it. I'm sure you already know that I'm an orphan. I grew up in the alleys of Enbar, begging for coins, eating scraps, drinking from drains.
I see. I remember seeing street children around the city.
I could have died. Then the right person overheard me singing. And suddenly I was in the opera. I was a songstress. And my goodness, did the nobles like me. The people who used to spit on me and call me an urchin, they praised my voice and my beauty.
Oh, he's like a bee because she's the queen, and then they gather around her. Okay, I'm guessing that's what she's going for.
I almost asked if it was a joke.
So that is why you despise the nobility. But why do you think I am the same as them? Do you really believe that is the kind of man I am? You think I would ever treat people differently based on appearances? There is nothing noble about that.
Oh, really? You're something different? That's not how I remember things. It was the very day that I was discovered. I was in high spirits. Nothing was wrong in the world. I secretly bathed in one of the town's fountains, hoping to wash off some of the dirt from the streets. I sang the same song the opera composer overheard earlier that day. And that's when you appeared.
Me? No, it could not have been.
Sorry.
Don't play dumb. You glared at me, the same look I'd gotten from every other noble, then you ran off. When we met at the academy, you were a different person. All smiles and friendly words. You were like a bee, Ferdinand. A bee attracted to a flower in full bloom.
Okay,
So
that
it was
also
you
works.
then, singing that song. Dorothea, please listen. This is a misunderstanding.
Okay, I went in the wrong
I'm
direction with the
sorry.
queen bee thing, but
I could not take my eyes off you. I was hypnotized. Your beautiful voice, your elegant face, droplets of water on your skin that glittered in the sun. I thought you were a water nymph.
Stop it, don't lie to me.
No, it is true. I was only a child. The vision overwhelmed me. That is why I ran. I plucked up the courage to return, but no one was there. I thought perhaps it was a dream.
Maybe I can believe you. I've wanted to, ever since the day you made me those treats. I thought then that maybe you weren't like the others, but there's a lot I have to let go of, Ferdy.
Of course. I am glad we had this conversation. You know, I do not mind you thinking of me as a bee. Life as a simple drone, circling a queen. It actually sounds quite wonderful.
okay, he went in the direction I was thinking of.
Don't drones keep the queen safe from other bugs? I like the sound of that.
Unlike most queen bees, though, you can kick ass yourself, Doro. Alright. Alright, otherwise, that's all the conversations we got for now, so I suppose let's explore and see what remains of this place. Supply run. Alright. Bernadetta. Okay, let's go talk to her. I guess, yeah, run around the
Can't
place,
believe
talk to
how long
everybody.
It's been since I left home. Since I was dragged out of the house, I mean. 5 whole years. It's weird to think about. At first, I remember I was desperate to go back, but now it's the opposite. I have friends here, and I have you. The
And my
monastery
terrible dad
is
isn't
second
here.
home to me. Back then, I never would have dreamed a day like this would come.
I'm happy for you. Really am.
Thanks to you.
She's gotten a
Giving me
lot
a
chipper,
second
not
chance
just
at
with
life.
me.
If not for you, I never would have gotten used to leaving my room, let alone the monastery. Maybe the battlefields just dulled my senses. I'm much better with strangers and new places now, though. I don't panic nearly as much as before.
Did you go somewhere new? I have some independent work for you then. Yeah, let's...
What? That sounds
Oops.
like a tough assignment. Where did this come from all of a sudden? Hey, hold on.
Are you picking on me?
Teasing me, aren't you?
A little bit.
Please don't joke around like that anymore. It's torture for me.
I can't commit to that. Alright, alright. She deserves
You're still
respect
not
now.
taking me seriously. I mean it. Promise me you won't do that again. Friends respect each other's feelings, don't they?
Okay, I promise.
Good. I'll hold you to that. You're absolutely not allowed to send me out anywhere on my own. Got it? You would need to come with me. If you're with me, I can go anywhere in the world.
Aw. We can ask another. We can ask another professor. I'll be with you in spirit. I'll follow you at a distance.
No, that defeats the purpose. Why can't you get what I'm saying? I thought we were finally getting close. Guess I'm not good enough for that, though, am I? I'll let you have this one, but you better be ready for next time.
Oh boy. Well, hey, the motivation is increased. That's good. If I still teach everybody, this place is at least still in relative. Oh wait. Sorry, I thought I saw. Okay, Catherine, Shamir. Sorry, I'm just going around. Yeah, it's pretty barren except for who I have. Sorry, maybe I was cycling through. I saw Ferdinand and just the glimpse of the hair. I thought it was Ingrid, and I was so confused. But okay, at least we have everybody who we had recruited before.
The return of its knights, Garrick Mach is finally coming back to life. The Church of Seros will follow you from now on. But please do not abandon the search for Lady Rhea.
We'll get to it, jeez.
Thank you. I know the battles ahead will be dire, but we will support you with all our strength. I have something to ask of you.
Advanced drills? Oh. I guess it's not faculty training anymore. That's kind of funny, actually. Actually, let's talk to Hannah and Manuela real quick. I'm curious what they have to say after all this.
My professor, you haven't changed a bit.
Likewise to you.
At your age, I'd expect your whole demeanor to have changed greatly over 5 years. Though, I suppose I haven't changed either, right? Thank you for noticing, by the way. Ah, just the two of us, forever young. Oh, let me have my fun.
I'm not stopping you. I could train just because I don't think it would matter too much. Maybe get some tea. Hanneman!
Thankfully, it appears the records and equipment I need for my research have not been damaged.
Miraculously.
I'm most curious, though. You say you were asleep for 5 whole years. Incredible. Perhaps this is another effect of your crest. I do look forward to investigating you in greater detail.
Close day on.
Wonderful news. I am most excited to begin. We must find the time, of course.
Since we're here.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Since we were close to upping that a rank. Let's go find everybody. Let's go talk. And we also have missions. I wonder if the greenhouse still works. Alright, things are coming together slowly. Sorry, taking my time. Pond snail.
Got a favor to ask.
See, everything's coming together. I think we'll do some exploring, and then I need to find some time to do some grinding just to get on top of things. Huh. The big one.
Professor! Oh my, it's so good to see you. These days, so many old friends seem to be disappearing. But you're here. It's incredible to see you again after 5 years. I have a feeling your name will go down in history.
Oh, I can do training with her as well. That's interesting, actually. I was wondering, I saw the hourglass above her. It's like, wait a second. So I can do my students can now teach me. That's cool. Everything's still here. I also need money. That's kind of the biggest reason I want to do some grinding. I'm doing missions first, and then we'll go talk to students, just to get that stuff out of the way. Then I have no idea what we'll do with our time, but we'll figure it out.
Hey, I could use a hand.
No, probably a battle mission.
I need a favor.
We're making progress here. Bear with me. Oh, yeah, that makes sense to see that tore down like that. Cornerstone fragment. Monastery. Where's time? Okay.
Hello there.
I don't suppose the advice box is still open. What are the Night Slowers talking about when they are go on about chivalry? Maybe I don't get it because I don't really care about being a knight. I figured, yeah, he'd be down for that answer. Alright. Where's... Oh. Where's Hades?
You're here, Professor, along with everyone from our old class.
Ah, she cut her hair. Oh well. Still looks great.
When I think that I'll be around you again, all of my sorrows just drift away.
Frankly, I don't feel too happy. Let's do our best together.
Yes. I'll at least try not to hold anyone back. Let's work together for the common good, like we did 5 years ago.
Cool. Okay, yeah, let's go. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's go. Marketplace real quick. We're going. God, now I wish I had recruited a few more students a little bit faster. We were so close to getting a net. I don't know if we'll have that chance again, but, you know, we're trying. Alright, let's go talk to people.
Pardon me.
I'm ignoring you. How's Petra doing? Yeah, let's check on Petra.
Professor, please do not be concerned. I just did too much overworking and lost my strength.
Are you okay?
Yes, I have no problems. Accept my apology for giving you worry. I have sorrow. I am sorry to be fainting at a time like this. Even though I was not asking for your care and attention, you gave it willingly.
It's what I do. Plus, you're just that worth it.
I am thinking that is incorrect. Will you have a listen to me? There is something that I must be saying. I am thinking you already have knowledge of why I came to Fodlan. Not for studying, but as a hostage for the Empire. So that Bridget would not be rebelling anymore. It feels like a knife against my throat. That I am making my grandfather obey the Empire. If I were running away from the Empire, then Bridget would be defeated. I am not having any options. To be living, I must be fighting to win. For
How's Bridget even doing in this
the
situation?
Empire
It's across the ocean,
needs to
isn't
be
it? So
crushed. So I must be crushing the Empire. That is what my people are wanting from me. And what my grandfather, the King of Bridget, is wanting.
And what do you want?
My want? I am not knowing of that. The wants of my people are something I have power to achieve. Their wants are my own.
Only you can do what you want.
What I really want... I have understanding. Wait, no, I actually do not have understanding. Yet.
You'll get it.
What I am understanding is that there is something I am not understanding. When I know what my true want is, I give you my promise that I will be telling you first.
Ah, she's so conflicted. She'll figure it out. Well, I suppose Bridget isn't a target since it's out of the way. Edelgard and co. are probably more busy about dealing with the mainland than anything else, but still. Oh yeah, Amiibo Gazebo. Is that over here?
You've done me a great service.
Oh. We found the fish he wanted and we didn't have to go fishing for it. Convenient for me.
Professor!
Caspar! Yeah, speak with Caspar.
Hey, Professor, something's been bothering me. Remember that suspicious guy I chased after back when I was a student? A knight scolded me for it, but at the time, I really thought I was doing the right thing.
Oh, right, that
Now
time.
I've had more experience on the battlefield, though.
I've been looking for you. There isn't much time, so I'll keep this brief. The knights encountered a band of brigands while out marching. It was hard fought, but we prevailed. Our soldiers are highly trained, but the enemy was formidable, and we weren't expecting combat. There were a number of casualties among our troops.
Why report this to me? Yeah, let's not be a jerk.
Much appreciated, but there's a reason I need to bring this to your attention. Do you recall the incident 5 years ago involving a suspicious individual in Garreg Mach? These brigands all bore the same scorpion tattoo that we found on the arm of that man.
Oh.
Oh no.
I thought that might be of interest to you.
And conveniently, we're talking about this with Caspar.
Don't mention it. If you'll excuse me, I need to get back to my duties.
Heck of a coincidence, right? As soon as I mention that suspicious guy, this happens.
Timing.
But some of the knights died in combat. They died because of what I did 5 years ago. This is my fault. If I'd stayed quiet and tracked the guy down like you said, we would have stopped those brigands sooner. And I wouldn't have blood on my hands.
You might have had their blood on their hands. I don't know. Not necessarily. I don't want to bring the kids up because I don't know.
To comfort me. You know I'm right. Just say it. Those poor knights. It's all my fault.
Only support level B. Oh, man. Okay. Caspar, don't be too hard on yourself. Even though, yeah, it might be your fault. I don't know.
Right.
How Ferdinand is doing. Let's check on Ferdinand.
Take that!
He's shouting like Caspar.
Yes, I am in a hurry. Edelgard claims victory after victory. She never stops.
Still competing.
5 years ago, she ascended the throne and swept away the corrupt nobles, my father included. I always thought I would be the one to unseat him. But she did it instead, with all the ease and indifference of someone cracking an egg. She put my father under house arrest. She stripped House Ire of its power. Rather than accepting a role as her puppet, I left. Now I fight to topple the Empire. The disparity between Edelgard and myself is obvious. She never stops moving forward, single-minded, never wavering. But where does that leave me? Here, flailing about, going nowhere, contributing nothing.
That's not true. You're helping us.
But it is. That is the reality. Not once since our days at the Academy have I exceeded Edelgard's abilities. I saw her as a worthy opponent. She did not even see me as a contender. She did not even consider me at all. As the head of the noble House Ire, I must be able to achieve results. But all my efforts have come to nothing. Results are everything. I have not shown results, so I will be stagnating here forever.
This is journey out to destination, but you have achieved results. You have.
I appreciate your kind words, but you are wrong.
Don't tell me, because then that means my teaching was bad.
And I must climb it alone. Even so, may I ask a favor? Professor, please keep an eye on my progress.
That's what I already do.
If you were always by my side. bearing witness to my accomplishments.
I got a lot of sides to be on for everybody, so bear with me on this. Only B. Yeah, it might be okay, even though we were right there. Probably Dorothea is next.
Professor?
Hello.
This may seem a bit sudden, but I want to thank you, Professor. That is, for letting me live my life the way I want. I've noticed you've been giving me fewer of those soul-revealing gazes lately. I appreciate you making an effort to not trouble yourself over who I spend my time with.
So you found me out? I don't know what you mean.
Well, of course. Did you think I wouldn't notice? It's kind of sweet in its own way.
Yeah, creepy staring is sweet.
May I tell you a story about when I was younger? I was an orphan, living in the back alleys of Enbar, until one day I was overheard singing. That was when my new life began. I was suddenly a songstress in the Mittelfrank Opera Company. Performers, nobility. I met so many people. But none of them ever really knew me. I was just some young, pretty girl who could sing. A spectacle to be admired. Even though everyone praised my looks and my voice, and they showered me with gifts, I knew one day I'd be old. My looks would fade, my voice would change. I wouldn't sound the same.
You and Manuela really do have similar problems.
When I did get old, what would I have left? I'd be old, alone, and back on the streets of the capital, right where I'd started.
I don't believe that's true. I don't want to say I'll let you be alone because I don't know if I want to lead that line any longer. You know?
And I worry that one day I'll be that way again. That's why I keep searching for someone who will love me. Someone unaware of the songstress, who can love a girl that used to be scared and alone on the streets of the capital. I wonder if such a strange person can even exist.
Oh, most definitely. I'd be one of them if Petra wasn't a thing. Okay, so got to know everybody, see how everyone's been progressing last couple of years, and that's nice. What do we do? I suppose eat. Who do we want to cook with? Let's cook with Petra. That'll be fun. I really need... I got no ingredients.
It is necessary to be having fresh ingredients for cooking. One day, I will be showing you cooking from my homeland.
Hopefully so.
I am in agreement.
She looks so bummed, even though it still worked. Let's see how everyone's motivation is. Everyone's motivation is very high, so I don't even know if I should waste the time. Then again... why not? What, they don't like the food, but they get a big boost?
Eating with friends is warming for the heart.
I'm happy to eat alone, but all right.
Alright, that probably didn't help that much, but it's done now. I suppose train with faculty for a couple... or, I guess, drills. Alright, no, Rhea. Lindhart, we didn't talk yet.
The promise was made 5 years ago. But I must say I'm rather impressed by how many of us managed to make it.
Pretty much everybody.
Personally, I only showed up because I hope to see you again, Professor. I've been with my family in the Empire until recently. I admit to feeling a little guilty betraying Her Majesty, but only a little.
Fair
Now
enough.
that we're all together again, I suppose the fighting will begin soon.
What can he teach me? Yeah, nothing I can really... I shouldn't get too picky on what to learn, but
anything about rebuilding, but I can sure do my best to clean up the mess. I'm gonna keep Lady Rhea's room spotless, so she can use it right away whenever she gets back. You gotta find her, Professor. You just gotta.
I'm working on it. Yes, sure, train me in axes. I don't know if it matters, but if it probably makes more sense to spend my time doing that than other things. Then again, oh no, everyone's motivation's also maxed out, so I don't think.
Hey, Professor! You won't believe what happened. I figured I couldn't go back to the Empire after Garrick Mach fell, so I started drifting across the Kingdom in Alliance. Then, I just happened to run into our old class, so we came back to the monastery together.
Nice. I think it stands to reason that that's what's happened. Alright.
This experience is critical.
You see Petra about gaining. Petra!
Edelgard is controlling the Empire. She is
Sorry.
putting the pressure on the Kingdom in Alliance. Empire and religion are at open war. It will be difficult for us at first, but corrupt nobles are many. That means the common people will rebel and be joining our side. With you, Professor, the battle tides will turn. I have certainty.
Yeah, teach me some flying. How about Timmara and Catherine? Let's check in on them.
Yes. I'm more of a mercenary than a knight these days. I work to get paid. I never was too attached to Fodlan. I was considering leaving soon. But I might
Well, you're here
change
with
my
us.
mind if you're around.
Cool, she likes us. Catherine!
In Lady Rhea's absence, I will follow you. That's what she would want me to do. Know that wherever you might lead us, I'll continue searching for Lady Rhea.
That's
Good,
fine.
because I will not budge on that point. Welcome back, Professor.
Good to see you again. Sure, increase my brawl. Oh, that was a lot of experience. Good.
This experience.
I'm just learning at this point, because why not? Set it.
With the return of it, the church.
There we go. Great. Yeah, there we go.
I'm getting the hang of this.
I suppose, end of the day. Time to do some teaching. At least the classrooms still work. There we go. This is actually kind of cool. Just big round table now to instruct. Let's see. Group tasks. Who could use some... Flane and Sedith. Yeah, brother-sister duo. They can... Or, no, not brother-sister. Father and daughter. Father-daughter time. I know what I meant. Okay, who's ready to learn? What do we got? Got a lot of points. Okay, let's just start going down. What can we teach you? Oh, I should have checked. Maybe we could use those statues again.
I am relieved I got it right. I am quite...
Yeah, I'll just pump the points in. Lindhart. I'll just point the points into Faith. Boy, that didn't... Gaspar. Gaspar.
Thanks.
There we go.
Nailed it. I'll get it next time.
Bernadetta.
I got it right?
Same old teaching, so just moving along.
I'm glad I'm getting better.
Yeah, we got enough points for Dorothy and Petra. Focus on my main students. Put into sword. She might have a better sword stat than me, now that I think about it.
Your guide. You have.
Alright, instruct. I should change goals, eh.
I got a question.
I don't feel like there's much difference between Elmira and Fodlan. Myra's so completely different, why is that?
I think I get it.
I didn't even know, so I hope that answer worked.
Professor.
I've known how to swing a sword since I was a boy, but I've still a lot to learn before I can be called a master. I think you should help me temper my sword skills. Sword and brawling, excel in sword master, why not? Discussing our battle plans, and everyone grows through that. Waiting for it. Come on.
I am with you this time, brother?
You don't have to keep the facade
Don't
up.
need to worry, Flame. Simply leave it all to me.
Must you always take away all the fun from me?
Well, maybe.
This was less than ideal. Still, nothing to blame but my own inadequacy.
That is because you attempted to do everything yourself. Next time, allow me to help.
I like how they had a little back and forth. Yeah, Seth, come on.
I suppose it's working.
Alright. St. Saros Days today. Why not?
You look
Catherine.
like a cat that's been sprayed with water. What? You don't think I should sing the high notes?
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
You'll be fine. Insignificant amount of authority experience. Oh, okay. Works for me. Or I suppose figuring out the next battle plan. Because I think, yeah, battling is what we should do next. We got auxiliary battles. No parallel battles. I don't know, I'm thinking. So I'm probably going to grind a little bit on my own, do some of those battles. Maybe we'll come back and do a couple more of these. The quest battles, we'll see. Yeah, just trying to get on top of things because I need some money. I got to get people experienced up because I love being overleveled, and we need to be overleveled again. So, yeah, I think I am, but let's make sure we're on top of that. So yeah, we're going to stop here for right now, and next time we will continue, and we will do some battles and carry on trying to work up to this month's mission in trying to start taking back the Empire, or the Kingdom. So, until next time, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.